What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Big Ro 206 here with a remade video, I guess. I was supposed to upload my Bethesda and Ubisoft predictions this last couple days. I was doing it from my phone, vlog style, until my phone decided to crap out. Every time I tried to upload from my phone to YouTube, my phone would just go, can't do it. So, with that said, Saturday the 10th, I will be getting a new phone. So we're hoping to upgrade there. Google Pixel XL is going to be awesome. I might do a little review for it on our Facebook page. If you guys are interested in that, go over to our Facebook page and go and follow us there. So this is just going to be a quick recap of what my, my predictions were going to be for both the Ubisoft and Bethesda conferences. Not much on Ubisoft. I'm not really high on them right now, but a couple things from Bethesda that I really thought were interesting. Got to get my points in there so that the Keymaster and me can have our little competition. The game you got in the background is called TerraTech. If you guys are on Steam on the PC, pretty fun game. BattleBots and Legos kind of did this and all sorts of fun stuff. So, anyway, that's just for background. Anyway, so let's get off with the Bethesda. Yeah, a couple of things I think are going to happen. They're going to announce VR for Fallout and VR for Doom, which be pretty cool. Both awesome games, obviously. VR is going to be pretty big, I think, coming up in the next couple of years. It's already starting to gain some ground, and I think that VR is going to take a leap here in the next, 2-3 years. Oh, we're just building our little tech here. Also, I know that Bethesda has also been working on, I don't know, app right there. Bethesda has also been working on a brand new open world shooter, or open world MMORPG. I believe it's called Starfield. There's not really much information on it really to go on other than they've leaked a couple of screenshots of people working on it, and I think it's going to be a pretty cool game if they get it out. Obviously, Bethesda's really good at open world games, i.e. Fallout, and Fallout's probably one of the biggest open world shooters there is, having 4 or 5 different editions. So I think that'll be both pretty cool. I just blew him up. He liked it. But it'll be pretty cool to see what they have to say about Starfield. If it is an actual thing, who knows? Time will only tell. E3, that's kind of what this is for. Actually, I'm going to do this. E3 is kind of the place to release your new information about your games, and actually I don't like that either. Sorry, trying to concentrate on 2 things at a time here. Also want to make sure that I am giving you guys the proper information. I have my little notes jotted down here real quick, so let's just make sure that I got my Bethesda E3 predictions locked in here for me and the Keymaster. I just gotta find the file real quick. Give me 1 second. Okay. So, also what I think is going to happen, obviously, Skyrim being a pretty big thing, this is going to kind of tie in with Nintendo. I think they're going to release some information about Skyrim, and I think it's going to be for the Nintendo Switch. I obviously will pitch that in the Nintendo section of our predictions. But nonetheless, Skyrim and Fallout are probably 2 of the biggest open world MMO RPGs, and they're made by the same production team. So, nonetheless, don't forget to what was I going to say? Don't forget to look out for the Nintendo predictions that we are going to be putting up probably Monday or Tuesday. So I got touched on Fallout 4 VR. Also in the market for Elder Scrolls Online, obviously trying to make the jump to The Switch, Starfield, like I predicted, will be announced or have more details on that. Look out for some exclusive looks into Dishonored. I forgot about Dishonored. They also are a Bethesda game. Let's see what else. Open beta for Quake Champions should be released. And then, sci-fi open world RPG called Starfield. That's right. That's all I had written down for Bethesda. Not a lot. Obviously, there's just one development team. So don't forget to look out for their conference. I believe is on Saturday or Monday. I think it's Monday. Yeah, because Monday is Microsoft, Bethesda, and EA. EA, Microsoft, Bethesda are the first three. And now on to Ubisoft. Yeah, Ubisoft, I'm not really big on. Obviously, guys, it's with coming back from E3 and things like that. I play For Honor. I try to play For Honor. Obviously, not the not the looking out for a game. I think Keymaster read an article this last week that said that For Honor has lost more of its beginning users than the Division did in the first 2 months, which isn't saying much because the Division really had lost a lot of ground. Ubisoft does have a few things around the corner. Obviously, the new Assassin's Creed. I believe it's going to be called Origins. That I think is going to come out. Also, I think look out for a new take on more DLC information about For Honor. Obviously, I believe they're going to release some new information for the next Division, even though I don't know why they would make a second of that game. Obviously, the first one did not do nearly as well as they intended it to. And with For Honor being or taking its violent nosedive as it is, you kind of hope that the information that they release at E3 will give us some insight on what they're really thinking, because as of this point, For Honor is pretty much a lost cause, and I hate to say it because I do like the game. I like the game a lot. Obviously, me and the Keymaster played it quite a bit, played as much as we can. It doesn't really give you a chance to be excited about the game anymore. Ubisoft will probably release some information about Crew 2. I know Crew 2 will be coming out. Far Cry 5. Also get some more information about that. I believe they've linked up again with the guys from South Park about making another South Park game. Don't know what the name of that's going to be. Obviously more information about For Honor. I believe, and I'm hoping, this is my out there prediction for Ubisoft, they need to bring back the Prince of Persia game. I think that was a pretty good game last time they put it out. Obviously very similar to Assassin's Creed, but in a different art style. But a great game, nonetheless. I did play some of it. Obviously don't own a PlayStation. I think it was exclusive to Sony when it was released. But nonetheless, a great game. There's always room for great games. And as long as Ubisoft wants to fight back and not put so much crap out, they put all their eggs in the basket of For Honor and Division, which have both pretty much failed them. And I'm hoping that they can kind of get back to some Ubisoft-like games here in the next year or two, especially coming back with the new Assassin's Creed when we didn't have one last year. Origins is going to be a pretty awesome game, I feel. It's got the potential to, get people excited about the how do you say it? Get people excited about the franchise again, because they were just shoving it down our throats so hard there for a while. It was really hard for us to get excited about it every year. So If you guys like what you see, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Those are going to be my predictions for Ubisoft and Bethesda. If you like the game in the background, go over to Steam and check it out. TerraTech. I've been a big fan of them. Been a part of this game forever. They're constantly upgrading. It's still in beta status, so things are always changing, which is awesome. Great game to play if you guys are bored. Obviously, lots of stuff to do. Yeah, if you guys like what you see, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Go ahead and check our rest of our predictions out coming out on Monday and Tuesday, which will be Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo, and PC Gaming. The big four. It's going to be pretty exciting. We're really excited to record it for you guys. Yeah, I think that'll be do it. Go ahead and hit the comments in the comment box below. Hit the little bell next to the subscribe button so you can see our next video. We play games to make gains. We'll see you on the next video. Peace.